Okay, we're going to do a couple of equations. These are exponential equations where the bases need to change. Okay, so the entire point of exponential equations and logarithmic equations to get the base the same on both sides of the equation and then set the exponents equal to each other. Well, 64 and 16 are both powers of 4. 64 is 4 cubed, so we're going to write 64 as 4 cubed. And then that's to the negative 2a power. 16 is 4 squared, and that's to the a power. And then you're going to go ahead and simplify. Remember, raising a power to a power, you multiply. So that becomes 4 to the negative 6a. That becomes 4 to the 2a. And then set negative 6a and 2a equal to each other. And then when you can set these two things equal to each other because the bases are the same. Whoops. And then I would add 6a to both sides. This is 0. So you have 8a equal to 0, and then divide both sides by 8, and a is equal to 0, which I'm pretty sure I have down below, but yeah, there we go. But I knew that I hadn't kind of finished showing you how to get that. All right, and then you can plug 0 back up into the original equation for the check. So negative 2 times 0, so 64 to the 0 is equal 16 to the 0. Well, any non-zero number to the 0 is 1. Those two equal each other, and you're done. So 0 works. Okay, let's look at the next equation. Okay, so now we've got a multiplication problem. So 3 is a power, 27 is a power of 3, and 81 is a power of 3. So you're going to rewrite both of those as powers of 3. So we're going to leave 3 to the negative 1p subtract 1. 27 is 3 cubed. 81 is 8 to the 4th. Now, exponential properties are required. Remember what x squared times x cubed, the product rule? When you multiply powers of the same base, you add the exponents. Well, here we have the same bases. So when we multiply these powers, you add those exponents. So negative 1p subtract 1 plus 3 is negative 1p plus 2. Oh, and I didn't simplify that. I waited till I got down here. So that right there is plus 2. Well, because we want to get p on the same side, we're going to subtract 2, both sides. And now we have negative 1p is equal to 2. When we divide both sides by negative 1, you know the drill. P is equal to negative 2. And then we do the check. That becomes 3 to the 4th is equal to 3 to the 4th. So it checks out. All right, that's it for exponential equations when the bases are changed and when you have to use laws of exponents.